You know the story. Two brothers, two sacrifices, one accepted, the other rejected. This is the first and fastest story of envy and bloodshed in the book of Genesis. But if you think you know why Cain killed Abel, think again. The Bible is clear. God regarded Abel and his offering, but Cain and his, he did not. For decades we've settled for the simple answer, Cain offered leftovers, Abel the best. But the truth is much deeper and infinitely darker. The reason Cain's sacrifice was rejected was not on the altar, but in the heart that carried it. What was Cain really trying to hide? And what did God see in him at that exact moment that sealed his fate and inaugurated humanity's cycle of violence? To unravel Cain's true secret, we must understand the new reality of the post-Eden world. Adam and Eve didn't just lose paradise. They inherited the bitter knowledge of death. God had made a provision, the garment of skins, an innocent animal slain to cover the nakedness of human guilt. The first shedding of blood was the new code. Life could only be covered by blood. Abel, the shepherd, understood the cost. His offering was not flattery, but a confession. He brought the firstborn, the best, the fattest, and the blood. His act was one of faith and obedience to God's standard. Cain, the farmer, saw things differently. To him, the work of his own hands was enough. He wrestled with the earth, earned his sustenance by the sweat of his brow, as per the curse. He approached the altar with the mindset of a man who believes he can bargain with the Creator. Here are the fruits of my effort, my strength, my self-righteousness, Cain thought. He tried to justify himself with his dedication, not with the blood of redemption. His offering was aesthetically beautiful, full of harvest colors, but it lacked the crucial element, the acknowledgement of his own moral bankruptcy. The truly shocking detail: God was not pleased with Cain's offering because he was not pleased with Cain himself. The rejection was not a capricious surprise. Cain's anger and downcast face revealed that sin, envy, pride, rebellion was already crouching at the door of his heart, ready to consume him. God warned him, giving him a chance. If you do well, will you not be accepted? Cain had the opportunity to repent, to change his attitude, to bring the sacrifice that symbolized faith. But he looked at Abel, the brother who, without effort, had received the approval he craved, and allowed envy, the seed of the evil one, to germinate into homicide. The first murder in history was not a random crime of passion. It was the culmination of an ideological war, the war between grace, represented by Abel's obedient faith, and works, represented by Cain's human pride. Cain didn't kill Abel out of jealousy over the sacrifice. He killed him out of hatred for the righteousness that Abel, through his faith, represented. The voice of Abel's blood became the first cry of condemnation against those who try to reach God through their own merit. This mystery from Genesis forces us to look into our own hearts. Have you been approaching God like Abel, with faith, or like Cain, with your own works and resentment? Leave your opinion down below. We want to know, what do you think was the secret attitude in Cain that sealed his rejection? If this deep dive made you see the Bible in a new way, hit that like button. It helps YouTube spread the truth. And to make sure you don't miss any other biblical secrets we're uncovering, subscribe to the Bible Breakdown channel and turn on notifications. Until next time, and may your faith always be like Abel's.